today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Marcus Mariota and the New York Jets taking on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. As we take a peek at their versatile quarterback, the Hawaii native and former Oregon Duck, Marcus Mariota. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Playing the drive. 12. Play fake. Mariota. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And just like that, it's third down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hunt. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers on the ground. 4 carries, a trip to along with 118 yards.
Well, they set a nice tone in Week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get to play action and throw the ball deep later on.
On third down, here's Hunt. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mariota. And he finds Corey Davis. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. To throw Mariota. Swings this out for Hunt. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's a second down. On the Jets sweep, here's Chase. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Mariota now to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw is Mariota. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields. first down. Fields. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Now it's Fields. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. I'm going to call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 30 on 2nd down, Mariota. And this one complete. It's Fehoko. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Mariota to throw it. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 37 yards on the punt with no return, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Off-play action, Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They go play action. Mariota. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A carry here for Hunt, and no room to maneuver there. Give him the Jets on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Mariota. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A give. This is Montgomery. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there. Here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Buchanan. And he's brought down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Fields now to throw. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Following the interception here, Mariota. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. On the delay, here's Hunt. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Mariota. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. From the red zone now, Mariota. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Fields on first down. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. Touchdown, Bears! Allen Robinson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears on just 2 plays have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Taken in at the 3. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Mariota's throw there caught by Fehoko. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mariota. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They defeated the Patriots last week. Now looking to make it 2 in a row here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Draw play. Fields gives to Montgomery. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Fields. Powell on the catch. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And off comes to Montgomery. A first down and then some for Montgomery. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Ooh, with a juke. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Fields. And this is incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, if they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime, they're fortunate to retain possession.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Mariota. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mariota on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 41. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. On first down, Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Fields. Over the middle, complete. It's Powell. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And his kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So the lead extended. I think at this point you say, hey, defense, take us to the end.
Well, if I got some good music to put to that, I could have a good country hit. I like the way you expressed yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far. But like you said, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, it makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mariota. Got his man, it's Fehoko. A gain of of 6 there on first. To throw again on second down, Mariota. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 39. They'll run with Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Mariota. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mariota. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Hunt. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Mariota's throw here into the hands of Moore. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And it's caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Hunt. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And it will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bears. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back near his goal line, Mariota. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Like the design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Mariota's throw going to be caught by Davis. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. It's harder to move it. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. Nose of the football. Here's Mariota. He completes it. And he'll be past the 50. Tell you what, he's been able long. That throw, no different. Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. Flushed out right. 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Now, this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Vic Fangio's thought about it, and so the challenge there does not go their way. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Play action now. Mariota. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jamar Chase. Now the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. They got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Flush to his right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, here's Fields. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Fields. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Buchanan. 7 yards, the pickup there. On 2nd down now. It's Montgomery, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Fields throw complete here to Kmet. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Back to throw. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Steps away. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possible. Oh, no, he lost the football. I believe the referee's been called again. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Fielded just outside the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. This to possibly force OT. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Jets are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game.